It's been nearly 2 months since Hurricanes Helene and Milton devastated parts of the southeast. Bodies of the victims are still being recovered in Tennessee and North Carolina as the death toll continues to climb. Recovery in the areas impacted is expected to take years and billions of dollars. It's our top story here at 6:30. I'm Alex Dieterer. Louisville has not forgotten about our neighbors and their continued need for support. It's why today across the metro, over 80 bands are performing to raise money for hurricane relief. It's where we find our Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Aspen Hester. And Alexandra, there's citywide participation for this, and it's going towards a great cause today.
Yep, Alex, take a look at this poster. It has the full lineup of performances today. 84 bands across 10 venues all throughout the metro, and all of the proceeds are going towards victims of Hurricane Helene and Hurricane Milton in states like Florida, North Carolina, and Tennessee. Well, these musicians are rocking out today for the fundraiser. Bands will play back-to-back until 9 p.m. and entry is donation-based, but all of the money is being distributed to communities devastated by the hurricanes, like in Tampa Bay, Florida, and Asheville, North Carolina. We spoke with the band playing at Vernon Lanes earlier today about how they're using their talent to help communities rebuild.
Well, every community wants to do something for somebody. We're not firefighters. We can't rush down to Georgia or North Carolina and do something. This gives us a chance to do what we love and help the community at the same time.
The philanthropy called Community Foundation is handling all of those donations, which they're also taking at their website, rhythmrescuefund.com. And one thing that I heard from musicians and owners all day today is that it is part of their mission to contribute to the greater community, and I just love that. Live in Louisville, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS11, on your side, Alex.
Well, thank you, Alexandra, and what a great day it is today to be listening to local bands inside, because we're seeing much needed rain pour down across the metro. This rain is why we've declared today a weather impact alert day. Now we're joined now by meteorologist Matt Breland. And Matt, how long will this rain last?
You know, Alex, it definitely has been quite the rainy pattern all throughout our day, and we're still expecting these showers to continue to make their way out of the area. I believe we're pretty much done with the rainfall for the rest of the night, but we're still going to see these cloudy skies. Stick around with us. Temperatures in those upper 60s so far. Winds still out of the southwest around 10 miles per hour. And the rest of us seeing those temperatures still in the 60s. 65 in Shepherdsville, 64 near Fern Creek. A bit further towards the south, we're at 64 in Hodgenville, 63 for you guys near Bardstown. Here's how things are looking on satellite and radar. You'll notice those showers starting to make their way further towards our east. And behind that, we're going to see some cooler conditions along with less cloud cover. But we're still seeing just a few of those light rain showers still popping around, but I am expecting these to taper off just as we go further on into the nighttime. But it certainly has been quite the rainy day. We've seen rainfall estimated totals close to about 2.6 inches in some areas. But we do have a cooler trend headed our direction after Wednesday. We're expecting another round of rain showers Wednesday night and into early Thursday morning, and that's going to bring those temperatures back down only into those lower 60s. Those details will be coming up here in just a few short minutes.
All right, thank you, Matt. A Louisville blacksmith is taking a stand against gun violence by breathing new life into unwanted weapons and turning guns into gardening tools. Today was the 5th Safe Surrender event in the metro that helps Craig Caviar channel his talents into making a difference. People could anonymously turn in their weapons, getting them off the streets and turned into something beautiful.
9 guns so far have been collected today. That's 9 less weapons that could be used on the street, in gun violence, could be used in a suicide, could be used for many different ways in an accidental shooting.
At today's event, weapons were taken apart and cut up. Then Caviar is given the pieces that he then turns into garden hose, jewelry, and artwork. Well, jurors are preparing for a 4th day of deliberations, deciding the fate of the man accused of killing 2 teenage girls in Delphi, Indiana. The jury has been deliberating for over 14 hours in the trial of Richard Allen. Allen has pled not guilty to the killings of 13-year-old Abby Williams and 14-year-old Libby German. Prosecutors say they tied Allen to the crime by linking a bullet found at the murder scene to his gun, and that Allen confessed to the killings about 60 times while behind bars awaiting trial. The defense slammed the state's case, saying the ballistics testing and the investigation was, quote, bumbled, and that Allen was not in his right mind during those prison confessions after spending 13 months in solitary confinement.